Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel again. So today's video is going to be another modification of Ford Ecosport, which would you be easily guessing it. As I promised in my previous video, it is going to be a Sync4, not 8-inch, actually a 13.2 inch. So it's a Sync4 13.2-inch version upgrade in Ford Ecosport. So you would have seen my pictures across different channels of Instagram and Facebook, how it looks in Ecosport dashboard. But whereas today I'm going to show you how it's functioning in my vehicle. So and also I'll be showing you what are the parts, the key components which is required for this upgrade on a higher side, so you would easily understand. So let me take to you this video and how the Sync4 functions actually in this vehicle. So this particularly the Sync4 has been released, I think somewhere around 2022 or 2023, somewhere in US primarily. Then it came to UK, like Focus and Kuga, Puma vehicles, and eventually now it is going to be Sync5. It is already present in Lincoln and Explorer vehicles currently, not in UK, but it's already present in US Lincoln vehicles. I am currently working on Syncfi as well, with the all, like, not full landscaping display, just closer to the windshield, but it is going to be completely Syncfi going to be an Android based, compared to the QNX OS which is in the Sync4. Yeah, incorporating this 13.2-inch version, I do face really a lot of challenges, unlike the 8-inch version. 8-inch version is really like simple, like you can just it's a direct swap. The display remains same, and only the Sync4 processing module will be changed. But whereas in 13.2 inch, it's totally different. While upgrading Sync4, I really need to consider a lot of parameters, like how the control panels of Sync4 changes against the previous generations of the dashboard. For example, even in Kuga or the Focus, the AC panel getting changed. So the similar structure have been carried out in this vehicle. So I just wanted to maintain the originality of how it was it's implemented in Focus and Kuga. So I'm just directly trying to derive the same form factor, same fixtures in this vehicle that you would be going to really witnessing in this vehicle. The 13-inch version needs the AC panel to be remapped, and the start-stop switch has been replaced with to another location. So, and what else? The fixture indeed are going to be quite challenging task, because the Ecosport display is designed for 8-inch version, but when you put the 13-inch version, there are some hindrances from the dashboard, because of the dashboard is protruding outside for the edges. The challenge is not only on mounting the screen, but also on the hardware parts, which is like the electronic units, like gateway modules, the telematic units. Currently the telematic unit has been disabled in India, but I have modified the telematic units. Like I have imported the telematic units from the UK and just incorporated, which re-enables the telematic capabilities, such as the 4Pass, the connected vehicle services, which you would be going to see it. I will also show you the parts which is now required for this upgrade. So display, this is the major, I would say, the one of the major component for this upgrade, the 13.2-inch horizontal landscape screen, and unlike the vertical screen, so this is somewhat easier to incorporate in Ecosport dashboard. I would say the vertical screen is really not possible to put in this vehicle, because of the underlying components, like the AC vent and the AC controls, or the audio control panel, which will be added for this thing 13 version. And also the USB hub, the TCS buttons are also coming in the backside, and you really do not have any panels which supports this mounting. So obviously I went for this 13.2-inch version. Okay, so the next is the audio control panel, which is dedicated for this Sync4 version. So this AC panel is now being replaced by this audio control panel. So no more physical AC buttons, but it is going to be on display. I would particularly happy with this, because so the distraction level is somewhat reduced. Even though it is physical buttons, you have to just look down below the display, whereas now even though it is a touch screens, but the controls will be in line to your eyesight. So probably the less distractions. All, even though it is a physical buttons, you really need to check something before changing. So yeah, so the display, the display controls are inline to our eyesight, so it is really comfortable for me, at least for my point of view. So the next major component is the Sync4 processing module, which is 13.2 version. One particular thing is this module has been customized with row maps. So it has India specific maps. You wouldn't see any Sync4 module in India with India specific maps. That is the specialty of my modification. So it is fully functional for India with an Indian maps. Okay, this is the panel which is modified to hold down the 13.2-inch display. Is okay, and this is another one which you would nearly require to replace, because this is this is USB hub. This is now Type A, Type C eliminated one, so both will work. So with Sync4, so you just need to change this as well. Okay, so this is the telematic units which is required for the 4 parts. This is also has been integrated in this vehicle. It is fully functional, so it also enable the hotspot capabilities for this vehicle, so you can eventually use internet in this vehicle. So you would maybe you might have seen MG vehicle with the internet inside, same. Okay, let me take you through how it looks inside, and yeah. Okay, let me open the door to show you how the welcome screen works. Okay, so this is the SD screen with the Ford performance screen enabled in Sync4, and you could see all the SD elements in this vehicle, including the proper steering wheel with the SD badge, and the instrument cluster with SD logo with the SD performance screen has been enabled. Also, the vehicle has the drive modes enabled. I already had a video in my channel. Take a look. Now let's go inside and see how the Sync4 works. Okay, let me start the vehicle. Okay, you would notice where the push start button is. It is not here, so it is now here. So now I have to start the vehicle every time. So because of the display is here, the massive 13.2-inch you see here uh, blocks or hides the start stop button. So as like Focus or Kuga, this button has been changed, and now no more no AC panels. Okay, so this is it. So this is the 13.2-inch display. So you can see how it is mounted, very pretty strong, and you wouldn't even see any single vibrations out of the display, because it has metal mounts into the into the ACM module, and also there are some more additional supports in the bottom as well. So when you see the display, so you could see there's a frame. Okay, so I had a previous version where you would have seen pictures of without this frame, but actually uh, because I see there are the edges showing here of the display, so I just wanted to make a fine tuned version of this Sync4. That also added some more delays, because I wanted to find out the best possible solution. So I just carried over this frame, then I just adapted to this dashboard. Actually, the one pretty good thing is, like, I didn't change any plastic trims of the existing dashboard. There is no single cut, there is no single modification into this existing dashboard. I just modified only whatever I required on this local parts, like which is in the display, one display and this trim alone. There is no additional modifications made into this for this modification. That is the best part from me. Okay, you can see how the display is fitted here, and it is very strong here, as I mentioned. So I don't see any vibrations, or the particularly I wanted to avoid any vibrations, or when the vehicle runs over a rumble stripes. So that is a killer, because it is going to be creating a lot of vibrations during when you cross those rumble stripes. So the next part after this display is going to be the audio control panels, which includes the start stop button as well. So now the start stop button is moved here because the panel itself supports the start stop switch in this place, and also additional controls for the Sync 4, parking, auto start stop, and the AC controls for the max defrost and the drive modes as well. And you can see volume button and the media on off button is coming here. And in addition to that, right below I have added this type C port, USB with type A and type C port of USB hub of sync, and then the additional power sockets, which is also OEM, the two USB slots, which comes in usually without illumination, but I have modified this hardware, adding the same LED color scheme, which is ice blue. So now we can use additional two port for the particularly for the charging. And this is as usual like parking switch, TCS, and auto stop switch. So eventually this button also will be going to be changed, because currently I'm working on a 360-degree camera, so which requires a button to trigger the 360-degree screen. So I'll be changing this audio control switch alone. So it is the panel remains same. Again, another best part is like this panel is reversible. It's like if I want to go with an older AC controls, I can still remove this one. It's kind of a screwed one, so no modification required to this panel also. And the another final one in this dashboard is the wireless charger. So you can see here now this place is done with the wireless charging. So the wireless charging pad has been added. I already showed some videos. This also an add-on for this along with this Sync 4 upgrade. It is not related to Sync 4, but it was already done for Sync 3 itself. But I wanted to show you the modification now. Yeah. So as usual, you can see like the Sync 3 AC controls are here, which is very straightforward. No need to look down compared to the other physical buttons. So it's pretty comfortable for me. So all the functions works clearly and without any missing functionalities. You can see max defrost. Now the auto mode comes with the three modes, three automatic settings. This is recirculation button, and the temperature changing is here. You can adjust the temperature here. So this frame actually supports for keeping your hands controlling it. So now you can see you can easily adjust these things. Okay, so I need to turn on easy to turn on the button. Okay, turn on the recirculation, sorry, the fan. So now we can see the air distribution mode comes here. So I can turn off the AC here itself, so I can on max AC, and the direction of the air flow has been also modified, which everything fully functional. Okay, so the most important notable feature is the wireless Android Auto in this vehicle. So currently this is already connected. So you can see there is no physical cable. So it is simply like a wireless now. So I can go to everything now works as like in a Sync 3. So and okay, I will go through one by one. Okay, so this is the screen which has the built-in maps. This is the media control. This is for the phone controls, and we have accessible settings menu on the right side. Okay, so this is the maps. So pretty much which is similar to Sync 3 maps, but now it is a massive floating over complete no 13-inch screen. So all the settings, all the options are available here. You can see this is okay. This is not a European map. This is this is completely an Indian map. So we can see the address here. Okay, sorry, I just went out of maps. So you can see Chennai. So now it is my street. It is showing in the current location of my my area. I can search. I can navigate as like usual maps. I can even show the 3D or 2D screens here. I can make it full screen as well, so you can see complete map on the screen. Okay, yeah. So as usual, like you have media controls like sources of AM, FM, Bluetooth, Android Auto. Currently, it is Android Auto is connected, so I can switch to Android Auto. Okay, so we have the same Android Auto settings here. So I'll go to this is our BNO. This is our the Sync 4 settings, where you can see a BNO sound. I particularly didn't post a specific video of BNO system. Here you can see the BNO system tone settings here, which I have incorporated. The BNO I will probably cover in a separate video for how what all the changes I have done to incorporate this BNO system. So here you can see the BNO settings over here. So everything works as like Ford integration. So BNO usually EcoSport came with BNO sound, but not with the Biosonic enhancement. So I have added this Biosonic enhancement in this vehicle. So these are all the multiple presets that you can easily switch between. The sound clarity has been definitely improved a lot I would say. On top of this BNO system, I have added some more fine tuning in terms of speaker and subwoofer. Probably I will cover it in a BNO audio modification video, so you would really enjoy, because I cannot play a audio now because of the copyright issues. But I will show you how. But definitely you will not perceive the sound clarity through recorded video. You would really need to come and check my vehicle. Then you would really understand what level of audio has been improved compared to the existing OEM system. So yeah, so you can see all the settings as usual. You have phone, navigation, sound settings, vehicle settings, all clock, general display settings, and connectivity settings. Okay, so these are all like as usual Syncfi settings. Whatever required I have enabled. I didn't enable which are all not functioning just for showing it off in video, which is not functional, doesn't make sense. So I have enabled whatever all functioning now, as has been showing here. So this is app, so you can see Apple CarPlay and Android Auto screens, and this is the features. So drive modes and driver assistance settings. Okay, drive modes anyway already supported, so everything, all the settings has been now moved here. Okay, so all the driving assistance. So this vehicle has been added with level 2 systems, which I have already posted a video. You can check out my video, what is ADAS, for ADAS integration, other like driving features like blind spot system, parking sensor, all the video has been added. So all the lane keep assist settings has been moved here, everything functional. So you can set everything here from the Sync4 itself. So sensitivity, so it's an increased control or normal control also here. So this is about the braking. Okay, okay. So it shows the automatic emergency braking, which is part of level 2 ADAS system. Okay, so it also shows the distance indication, where it shows the collision possibility or with the preceding vehicle. So it shows the distance. If it is closer, it shows red warning, and in red color. If it is in it is more a safer distance, it will show in white color. I mean, sorry, in yellow color. So like that. So it's a distance indication based on the collision timing with the preceding vehicle. So I can turn off power on this vehicle. Okay, so yeah, so it also supports the auto start stop. I have added the auto start stop system in this vehicle as well. Okay, that's pretty much on a high level for the Sync4 system of my integration, and it is really like quite similar to Sync3, but you have a bigger screen, a lot of screen estates for displaying more contents compared to Sync3. And this is like the advanced version of Sync3, which adds the wireless functions like wireless Android on Apple CarPlay without needing for an additional dongle. So it's a built-in one. Okay, yeah. And also this system is quite faster than Sync3. Also has been added with a lot of new features which required to support the latest generation of Ford vehicles. And now it's moving to Sync5. So currently I'm working for Sync5, so which eventually I will be replacing Sync4 if with the Sync5, if everything works quite well. I already posted some videos, sorry, some pictures in across my channels. You would have seen my Sync5 screens, but I will show you another video as like a Sync4 modification video. I'll show you Sync5 how works in Ecosport. Currently it is working on a bench level, but I wanted to show you a real working version of Sync5. Actually the Sync5 has different versions again. in Lincoln vehicle, it has a massive screen across the dashboard, panning from left to right, full screen. It includes the cluster display as per the infotainment screens, and you would see the configurable display here, which can you can drag and drop the landscaping displays near the windshield. So you can drag and drop whatever customizable options are there. You would see the cluster screen in front of it instead of here. You would be seeing at the near edges near to the windshield. Okay, as I mentioned, I'm working on 360-degree camera on this vehicle. Yeah, so it is when it comes to 360-degree camera, it is not just going to be a 360-degree camera. I also need to work for some more things as well, like the parking sensor changes and the driving function also getting added, which is currently in my original plan. Actually, I wanted to upgrade my driving functions. Currently, this vehicle has generation 3 mobile cameras based on IQ3 version, but whereas I'm just planning to upgrade this into generation 4 cameras, which is currently available in latest models of Ford vehicles. But actually from Mobileye we have generation 6 cameras, which is already available in Mahindra BE and XC vehicles, which is launched this year, so which has a more field of view than the conventional IQ3 cameras, even compared to IQ4. Also the Mobileye generation 4 cameras are much better than the Mobileye generation 3 cameras, and 6 obviously superior, but still the generation 4 is still pretty good in terms of the functionalities and reliability. So I am planning to incorporate that into this while upgrading to 360-degree cameras, because the same module handles both the driving as well as parking features, and the cameras also need to be changed, because the camera now will be handled from digital from the digital cameras, but and also the parking sensors will be going to be different one compared to the what was used already in this vehicle, and obviously this front camera for ADAS functionalities. Okay, I think I didn't show you how the camera works in this vehicle. So when I put it in reverse, you can see the reverse camera. Also you could see the parking sensor screens on the right side, because this vehicle having a 12 channel, so it is configured with 12 channel and installed with 12 ultrasonic sensors for the parking functions, which includes the parking distance control plus the flank guard. Yeah, so if I move back and forth, you can see the parking sensor firing up, shows up the distance indications. I have vehicle in the back, cannot move, so you can see the side parking sensor shows up for the obstacles, because there is a pillar on the right left corner. So it shows the distance. Now it is very close, that's the reason. You can see the parking sensors will be showing up the obstructions in the left side. So similarly it will show all around the vehicles when it detects the obstacle. Also it also shows up automatically when the vehicle is under 10 kilometer, you are crawling into a tight traffic conditions, the parking sensor will fire up and show the distance or the closer vehicles or closer objects to your objects near to your vehicle. And this also can be disabled, so in this button, so if I press the parking sensor button, it will be disabled, and I can enable or disable based on what I want. If it is annoying in your traffic, so you can disable easily. That's how the button is for. Okay, I think that's pretty much about this Syncfi video for today. If you have any questions or any comments, you can write down how my installation looks like in the comment section. So if you like this video, press like button in this video. Also please remember to subscribe my channel to support me to reach this content to many people. So also press down your notification option to make my videos notified to you in the future. I think until then so take care and see you in the next video. Bye bye.